Hello, hello everyone. How is it going today? This is Puzzle Pulsar here with another game of Flying Circus. Our
I'm
players.
lonely up here.
Hmm?
I'm lonely up here.
Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Nix will be out this week's session. So, we've got Cereza, Romani, Goemon, and hello, chat. You are there right below me. uh, anyways, where we last left off, Cereza, Goemon, or no, Johanna, Goemon, and Rafa were heading to their planes to go scout out for the Eagles and find out about um, these mysterious people in military uniforms and find out what exactly they were doing to these poor defenseless raptors or eagles or whatever you call them.
Not
By the
exactly
way,
defenseless, but you know.
these raptors are they're like dire raptors, you
The
know.
head is
So
huge.
they're like raptors but bigger. So just think of like giant bald eagles or something like that. Huge, massive things. Also, today I realized that the condor's wingspan is huge as well. But not none of that. But enough of that. Cereza, Goemon, and Rafa, as you guys are walking towards your planes, you see another plane landed right next to yours, and let's and next to it is a bit of a very interesting loner. Kind of a bit of how would you describe your character, Romani?
First, can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, just making sure my everything was working there. How would I describe myself? The best way to put it would be a reject. I don't want to say a rejected. Maybe more dejected. A dejected pilot that has been shunned from his family after a brutal family war.
Okay, all right. Just kind of he seems dejected,
Hmm.
and let's talk about your plane real quick. Hold on a moment while I fix something real quick that I just noticed. But so you're saying he's dejected, huh? Do you want to start describing your plane for us?
Well, it's quite a beat up piece of junk. Um,
Okay.
Really no way to get out of the plane without, you know, risking my own life. It is more designed for the fact that, I'll just take on anything and try and kill anything with my wings.
Try and kill anything with your wings, you say. You want to talk about these things on your wings, or these two things on your that are like attached to your wings?
I mean, what more is there to say? It is a plane with swords for wings.
I see. I see. Um, would you say that's a weakness or a strength of the plane?
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Very true. Very true indeed. I would think so as well. Anyways, so going back to Goemon and to Cereza. What do you guys do? You see this person here.
Well, he's he's kind of in the way of our planes. We're gonna have to approach, and also he just landed beside us. This does so happen to be where we have kind of made a base, you know? At least temporarily.
True, true.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. All right, fine.
Whose
Let's
man's
go
is
see
this?
what this dude's about. All right. So I'm going to, seeing this, Goemon is going to go ahead and walk over, kind of expecting his plane, not really attempting to pay attention before turning to Romani and being like, "This yours?"
Oh yeah, and give your yeah. You guys haven't really introduced characters yet, but Romani, that's you.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I thought I was waiting for an additional part of that question.
Oh, okay.
But
Does it
that
sound
was
like you
the
got cut off?
sounds like what?
I sound like you were cut off there for a second. Your question.
No, just this yours?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's
Huh.
I call it the Screaming Metal Death Trap.
Oh, good name.
Why do you have blades on for wings? That's dumb. It's a dumb design. Your plane is dumb.
Maybe not.
Hey, don't make fun of a man with blades on his wing. I'm gonna stop you there.
You would put blades on your wings.
I would, in a heartbeat. My
Ugh.
plane, I just know my plane a little better than that.
But well, you may think it's dumb, but when you can see how fast that can go, you'll be like, "Holy shit, he gonna die."
What's the upbeat then?
I was supposed to come off as like intimidating and being like, "What are you doing here? Like, what do you think your business is?" Now I'm too busy admiring this man who can literally slice the air. So, anyways, I guess back on track. The hell are you doing here?
I was on my way through, and then I ended up landing here. Well, skidding, as you can see from the sparks that came from the plane.
Oh, it's on fire.
As a small little side note, you guys are in technically a field, so this is like a World War One kind, or in World War One, really you didn't really have like landing runways, not even like gravel. It was literally just some random field somewhere. So you don't have to worry too much about that. That's why they have like landing skids and whatnot.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, every time I land, something catches fire. Either
I
the
like
plane
that.
or the ground.
Also, just a little context for chat here. This plane was used by the Gotha army in the last vestiges of the war when they were very desperate, and they decided, hey, you know what would be cool? What if we could intercept bombers with like a kamikaze attack? Although, because in this fantasy realm, Japan doesn't really exist, it wouldn't be technically a kamikaze, but something like it. So literally, these pilots were expected to go in with these very maneuverable planes and slash into bombers so that they didn't have to waste ammunition and come back home safely somehow. Or if they didn't, whatever. They got a medal folded over 10,000 times. Yes, but yeah. That's it's pretty much the thing. Yeah, kamikaze with another name, pretty much. So yeah, when I saw this, I thought, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. This is like an Emmy, like this is on the same levels as like an Emmy 163, which is actually not. It just like literally would fly up there and intercept the bomber and then come back down. But yeah, same kind of concept of just Gaijin go home. Yes, War Thunder. Oh, good reference. That's what that reminded me of. But yes. So going back to it, Romani, are you going to introduce yourself? What are you going to be doing here?
I will introduce myself.
All right, go ahead.
Hello. My name
Hello.
is Romani Fenix. Oh shoot.
Oh wait, no, not your character name. It's all good.
And you know, this is my first time.
It's all good.
Hold on. Where did I put my name at?
I believe your name was Stieg. Your
That's
name
right.
was Stieg Phoenix.
Stieg Phoenix. My name, Stieg Phoenix. I am a pilot for hire. I do whatever it needs to be done. I just have nowhere to go, so I go where the wind takes me, or however far my plane goes. And I saw you guys landing here.
So-
On my way through, not sure what was going on, but I thought I'd check everything out.
So you saw two complete strangers landing in the
Three.
middle of a field. You saw three complete strangers landing in the middle of a field and just decided, I want to see what that's about.
Well, when I have no allegiance to anyone, being
We could-
being an outcast, you know, I don't really have any opportunities to talk to people.
You're pretty trusting for being an outcast. I mean, who knows? We could be bandits. We could be bad people.
Do I look like I could be a bad person?
Do you really want me to answer that honestly?
Johanna. The one thing I will make mention of is that this person, you know, you hear the name Stieg Phoenix, and their profile matches like some of the wanted posters that you've seen, like not in this region precisely, but others like abroad. By the way, Stieg, what are you wanted for? Do you happen to know?
What am I not wanted for at this point? My last mission, as I am a merc essentially, I ended up taking down a couple planes in the middle of a transport mission.
Oh,
Unfortunately, they were bandits for another,
I see.
another nation.
Okay. Interesting. I like that. Okay. So, with this mercenary for hire, what are you guys going to do? I will say, Rafa is kind of like, well, they seem pretty nice and, you know, interesting. Their plane is certainly, and she's like, I would say she's probably like examining the plane a bit. Me being that the only thing she seems to know in life is planes and how to pilot them. She's like, this seems like a pretty agile plane, a bit of a death trap, but I think he would be able to help us out very well.
Plane's no more a death trap than mine, but the question is, would be bringing him along be a death trap all its own? Yeah, quite well known, even for rich.
Well, to be fair, I don't feel anything too crazy bad about him, despite being a criminal and all.
Oh, come on. His wanted post is like a paragraph and a half. It's an essay about how evil he is. Have you seen that? It's kind of
Actually-
casted over like wolves in other towns, but not here for whatever reason.
I will say, Clockwork, you do bring up a very interesting point that in the world of in the world of Himmelgard, that there is no real unified authority. So I would say that it is a larger settlement that he was wanted in, but not like a total region. So, but yeah. On that note, so you just said that you know, it's pretty, or that it's a pretty huge feat for him to be, you know, for this giant, for him to have done all of these things, right? So, let's go back to Romani. What do you think?
Well, you know, sometimes they just love to embellish the truth on those things. I mean, they can't even get my chin correct. They make me look like a dork.
Oh gosh, is this a Finn kind of a thing going on?
Well, with Finn, it was his nose. It's a Lloyd thing because they never could make Lloyd perfect in Tales of Symphonia.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how many posters go up, they always get his face wrong. So they never
True,
bring it
true.
back to classics.
So-
but yeah, no, they do embellish. I mean, I didn't know they were bandits for another nation that were trying to take down a plane. Or might have accidentally also attacked the other planes by accident too. The ones I was protecting.
And
Um,
Rafa
It's
goes,
kind of hard sometimes.
well, he seems trustworthy enough. And I think another plane would, or I think another body into this thing would help us. What was this mission we were going on again?
Helping eagles.
Oh, that's right, from the evil military, or from those bad people, right?
This would be quite a job for him, anyways. Let's be fair. Hunting down totally not evil military people because they're bothering the Feywilds and also eagles for a good big pot of money, you know?
So, you do
Also, I
also
would prefer not to be a fox.
yes, you do also notice that sigil, that sigil on your arm, near your wrist, and it seems to be a little bit furry.
The first time in my life, but I hate it nonetheless.
I feel like bringing up that picture of what would happen if can I throw up that picture of what will happen if you if the party doesn't do it?
Do it.
Okay. Do it. All right, I'm there.
Remind
there
them
it
of
is.
the consequences that I will turn into a fox. It's
There-
fucking
there's the-
whimsy.
There you go. There we go. Well, you
It's
know what?
me.
I'm just gonna leave that right there. It makes space. Yes. There you go. That's the consequence here. So yeah,
Fucking
for those who weren't in our last episode, so our Johanna made a contract with the Fae, that said that if she did not successfully help the giant raptors, eagles, what have you, for spaces fox, then she will turn into a fox. So yeah, those are the consequences there.
It's me.
Anywho, so then the question is, do you guys accept the help? What a deal.
Might as well. We could use a suicide bomber.
I guess we could use a sacrifice or two.
All right.
Or two. Who's the other sacrifice?
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, I'll sacrifice you soon enough here.
just bargain away,
Not bargaining
what's
away
his
my
spawn?
kid.
All right, see you, Clockwork. Anyways, yeah, just bargain away, Goemon, and he'll just become an eagle. Anywho's,
A fine trade.
so you guys are gonna get ready in the plains. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you guys get the attendants out there to start up the propellers. You guys yell contact, and they make the, what is it? They spin the propellers, and then you guys turn the key, and then the engine starts up. Let's see here. Who has? I'm just curious. Who all has? Okay, so Daimler, Mitzer. Okay, so 2 of you guys have rotaries. I'm just remembering these things. And 2 of you guys have just diesel engines, I believe. Okay, cool. All right, anyways, so you guys get started up in the air. What altitude are you guys going to be at for this?
Hmm.
High enough.
Definitely
Okay.
high enough for sure.
And just like I said, for my flying circus veterans, you guys can correct me in chat if I do something wrong, as always, because I'm still kind of new to it. Anyways, high enough. What is high enough to you? Would you want to go to your ideal altitude, or to the highest of your ideal altitude? Would you want to be a little bit lower?
Ideal.
Okay, so 29 then, would you say? Or is that, would you say that's a little too high? So that would be 29 or 2,900 feet or meters or whatever the
I mean,
the
29
system
is my max.
Yeah. Okay, that's everyone's max up. So
Oh, yes, then. 29.
alrighty then. Give me a sec to pull up my notes. And then I will ask you guys to roll. So as you guys like fly over the forest, you know, it's heavily wooded, and you think to yourself, this would absolutely suck if we crashed there. Because as I stated previously in the last episode, the forest is the realm of the Fae. If you crash there, you're essentially in their realm, and that's up to them to do whatever they want to you. And so let's see here. What was the roll for eyeball? Someone roll me a keen. Yeah. Roll me a keen plus your visibility.
2d10s, right?
2d10, and then it's plus keen plus visibility. So Goemon, for your plane, which actually is the only plane I forgot to bring up, I think it's a +0 for visibility, and then your keen score.
All right, so my visibility is a 0, but my keen is a +3. Come on. That is going to be a 9.
All right, sweet. That is a miss. Anyone else want to roll for eyeball?
I'll try. So you said a 3 said 10-sided?
Correct. 2 3-sided dice.
Oh, 2 3-sided.
Add the results, and like I said, your keen as well.
Where in the hell is my pyramid? That's not it. Hold on. What dice roller do you use?
You can use either the one on my thing, or if you have a dice, or you can Google dice roller, and you can choose the dice on there. On mine, I added instructions for it. So it's under the channel Flying Circus Rolls. I'm sorry, this was something I came up with not too long ago, so... Or actually, literally yesterday.
Okay, so I would put...
Might want to call Ariel Recon instead. Oh, okay. My apologies,
said,
thank you.
A 310. I just put in a 310 there.
Yeah.
Okay, that did not work.
Cereza, or Johanna, do you want to roll? Here,
Sure. It's a 3d10?
2d10.
2d10.
Actually, you know what? Make it plus calm.
Plus
And
calm?
Yeah, comm, or yeah, roll plus comm, and yeah, just a straight one on that.
Whip.
Thank you for the suggestion, Clockwork Owl. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
Okay.
Ain't no one rolling good today.
All right, you guys don't find anything.
Rip.
And you know what? I'm going to push a fuel. So you guys all have your planes sheets out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
knock one fuel down from you, what you have right now. So I believe Goemon, I can't remember. So for the Albrecht, you have 7 fuel. You now have 6 fuel.
Yes.
And for the Zweihandler, you now have 5 fuel. For Stieg. And then for me, or for Rafa, it's 6. And did you get your fuel, Goemon?
I got my fuel. I have it 6.
All right, cool. All right then, roll me another air patrol, but add a +1 to the, but add a +1 modifier to it. So you'd have. So first things first, I need someone to roll me 2d10.
I got 2d10.
Because you guys... Did the stream cut out? No, I think we're still live. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3 and a 7.
So you rolled a 10. That will be a miss. So this is for the start of combat here.
Okay.
Heading into battle, engage, okay. On a hit, choose one. Okay, so I get to choose one of these. And I will choose that, that you guys start, so there's 4 things to choose from. I get to choose, if I remember correctly, if it's a miss, I get to choose the one. So I will choose that I will start from behind you. So this is, we're heading into battle now. And how you start engage combat is on a, if you hit, you get to choose one of these four things. Start with the enemy, an altitude advantage, spot the enemy and attack while they are unaware, catch the enemy spread out, or come in from behind your foe. And so I'm going to go with, so I get to choose the first one, and I will say that I will start with an altitude advantage. And actually, no, that doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna go with spot the enemy while they are unaware. So you guys are like, okay, hey, there's the eagles, but there's someone at your altitude, and you haven't really noticed them yet. And then you guys get to choose one other. So you can either choose start with the altitude advantage, catch the enemy spread out, or come in from behind your foe. Actually, you probably can't do that because you're unaware of them. But it's up to you. Do you have any preference?
I am fine with whatever.
Okay. Goemon?
I'm not the combatant here.
They technically got the jump on us, so
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you want them catch the enemy spread out, or come in from or actually
Yeah,
or
catch
come
the
in from
enemy.
behind? Huh?
coming from behind.
Okay, come in from behind. I'll allow that. All right, so anyways, we're going to go over to the map then. So even though this is technically theater of the mind for my viewers, and also just to help track altitude more or less, we're gonna use a small little flight tracker. Let's put it that way. Whoop! Hey, look, I forgot to put myself in here. Anyways, let's see here. So, first off, the one thing you notice is at altitude 10, there is 5 eagles below you. However, does anyone have a 1d4 out right now?
I have one.
I do.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me.
I got a 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Cereza, they are gutting. Suddenly you notice, like, coming down towards you is a plane, and it seems to be a bit junkier and whatnot. Kind of think of if Mad Max, like if a Mad Max like esque vehicle was like a World War One plane.
Oh,
That's
that
what
was
this would
literally a
be.
plane in Mad Max. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, this guy's like coming straight at you, and since they got the drop on you, roll me a what is that called? A taking fire. So it is your negative keen plus or yeah, it's just your negative keen, and I'll tell you if it's a hit or a miss.
So 2d10 and then minus keen.
Yeah, 2d10 minus keen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do it a straight roll because he's just going
15.
Oof. Even minus your keen? Oh, jeez.
No, I rolled a 17 by minusing my keen.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
So
That's bad luck.
I rolled a 15 with a reduction.
Okay, take 2 toughness for me, and then you can
Oof.
So let me move these a little bit better. So Stieg, Rafa, Johanna, and the enemy here. So you guys are all at this altitude. The Eagles are, like I said, at altitude 5. The other thing you do notice about this plane as well is it had, well, no, you wouldn't roll, or you have to roll eyeball for that. So I can't say anything else. There's someone on your 6, Johanna, so I'm going to let you go first and react.
Okay. So, since I have someone on my 6, I can't exactly turn around and get my gun to take care of them.
So the one move you can do right now in order to evade them is to attempt to extend. You can either try to extend from them. You can try to dogfight and turn the table, or you can or yeah, or you can try to dive to evade them, and hope that their dive isn't as good.
I am thinking. Give me 1 second.
All right, it's
I
fine.
have an
Take your time.
idea. However, my idea is completely reliant on me actually remembering my plane's name. Please help me. What's my plane's name? I forgot it. How did I forget my plane's name? That's right. That is.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's a dumb idea.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised in the flight tracker we don't have our the names of the planes, so it makes it easier to find if you forget.
Oh, right. And I forgot to also mention what speed or what is the slowest speed of you guys? I want to say it's 20 to be honest.
Lowest speed?
Yes. Out of you guys. So give me your max speed here.
I mean, my max is 20.
Okay.
Is
I
that?
know.
I'm looking at speed. Oh, max speed. My highest speed I'm seeing right now is a 16.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. So then
Mine's
you guys are
22.
flying at 16 speed, huh? Oh wow, yours
Mine's
is 22.
22.
Right. I remember now. It's funny when you get like when you get really lucky and it's like, okay, used plane. Huh, you're probably gonna get something silly, and then all of a sudden it's just like, nope, nothing. Okay. All right, so yeah, let me know when you got your move up.
So on the front of the abstract file, there is a you know how I have a windshield in the front of the abstract file,
Yes.
and it has a metal rim on it.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the metal rim and I'm turning it into an iron focus.
Oh, I like this.
Using Will of Iron, and to
Right.
that one spell I'm able to cast using it, I'm
Oh boy,
going
here we
to
go.
try and crush the enemy plane's engine by just focusing on destroying it.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to destroy the engine by trying to crush it, correct?
Yeah,
And if
I rolled an
you
18. Tell me the consequence. I'm committing to this right now, right here.
Okay, I was going. Yeah, I do. Before you roll the dice, I do need to give you the consequence.
But I'm committing.
I would say that your plane would start to get crushed. So your like the toughness of some of your structures would go down. So I would say that you would lose 10 toughness.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So with that, so you rolled an 18, you said?
Yeah.
Mother of God.
Mind you, that's with a modifier. I suffer less
honestly, I don't. Huh?
I suffer less in consequences because I rolled a 18.
I'll say that his engine starts to like smoke a lot and whatnot, and just it looks like even more hell than how it was before, or how it is, even beforehand. And he's just like frantically trying to. Or you can see like, you can see from behind you that the pilot is literally trying to like patch the plane up and whatnot. Um, and as you're looking, you do see that he actually has two. There's like, he has two gunner, or it's a how to explain it. It's a heavy gunner kind of a plane. So he's got two gunners on each side of him as he's trying to frantically like, go out there and try and like wing walk and repair, like trying to repair this. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I'm going to start turning off because they're obviously distracted. Thankfully, because I rolled at 18, that's just beyond my need. So I'm just going to turn and try and
Try and
get out
evade,
of his
correct.
direction.
Okay. So then I will let you roll a what is this? What would this roll be? A keen. So I will call it a dogfight escape. Actually, first, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask, because you are taking your hands off the controls. I need you to roll stability of your plane for me.
Oh yeah. What am I rolling there? Show me the stability. Stability is great, actually.
Probably should have had you do that first. Like I said, I'm still learning this. And it
Rolled
does.
an 11. Don't mind me.
And I just want to say, hold on, we got I don't have donate. Okay. Thank you, by the way, Joey, for the donation of $2, donating some apples. Thank you. Anywho, with that, I will say, so what'd you say you rolled for the stability?
11.
Okay. All right. It's still stable in flight. This is a pretty dang good plane. You got it like very good. With that, I will have you now roll for the move dogfight. Dogfight turntables, which is, sorry, checking my notes. Again, I do apologize for chat for some of these pauses here. It's just things I'm still working on. It will be keen plus agility. So the keen of your character and the agility of your plane. Forgot what the factor for agility was. Agility is so it will be a what is the handling of your plane, by the way, first off? 101?
88.
Okay, 88. It will be a -1 to your, actually -2 plus, or a -2 in your keen, because it's 10 less. Yeah, it's 10 less than his.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no.
so I rolled a just straight up 11.
All right, cool, awesome. I'm glad to hear it. 11. All right, you're
Yeah.
able to start to, because his engine's obviously, he's fixing his engine and whatnot. He's more fixated on that. You're able to escape from him. His gunners seem to try to like lean up or onto you, but I will say he is slowly drifting. As he is doing this, he is slowly drifting down to altitude level 28. With that, who next is ready? So you guys know that this guy is around here. He means business. He's in a bit of a very interesting plane, as you can tell right now. It does have 2 gunner seats on it. So with that, yeah. If no one chooses, I will choose for you guys. Because the thing is that with this, it's like it's theater of the mind, and there's no real initiative roll like there would be in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I feel like some of my D&D players were just like sitting around, kind of like, wait, where's the turn order, huh? So
I was not waiting for that, even though I've never played.
okay,
I know there's to these things.
Goemon, I'm gonna say Goemon. You see Johanna in a spot of trouble. This guy's engine suddenly like bursts into flame, or not bursts into flames, but just like some of the cylinders. Is this a 2?
He's smoking.
Yeah, he's smoking a bit.
All right, I guess with that, let's see, play maneuvers. So we got the enemy, they're doing that. I guess I'm gonna do my best to try to get behind them. They're currently in front of me, right? Or are they behind me right now?
They are where would you guys got the or yeah, they're right in front of you. Or they're in front of you right now. So like you're looking at their tail.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to fire a couple shots off at them.
First off, I guess I would say roll dogfight for me, and I believe
right.
actually yours is what is your handling?
My handling, I can find that. My handling is currently, let's see, I'm full fuel with 16. I'm at 99.
All right,
But
99.
yep.
Okay, roll me your. Let's see here. So what you're doing is you're going in to dogfight, attack, pursue. So it'll be your hard, -1, which actually I don't think your hard's that good.
My hard is a -2.
Oh boy. So roll it with a -3.
That's going to be a.
Actually, wait, no. You know what? Roll it with a +1 because he's trying to work out something right now. So it'll just be a -1 for you.
That's going to be a 14 then.
Okay, 14. You do get on his, or you do get right on him. You will descend, or are you going to descend down to his level as well? Because he's down at 28 currently.
Yes, I'm going to move down.
Okay, so I should have mentioned this earlier. Are you going to do like a dive, or are you just gonna like steadily descend?
I'm gonna steadily descend. Since
All
we're
right,
already
cool.
kind of
So
close
maintaining
anyway.
speed. Okay, with that then, go ahead and take aim. Or are you going to take aim, or are you just going to fire?
I'm going to fire.
All right, go ahead and roll. Let's see here. Yours is an LMG, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, getting within range. Make it a +3 minus your hard. Or wait, no,
So
it's just
gonna be a +1.
okay. Yes. Would it be plus? Okay, what's the hits then?
That's gonna be an 18.
All right, you do 2 damage to him. Okay, you do 2 damage to him. Let me mark that down real quick. So, with that note, is there anything else you're going to do? So the other thing I should make note of is that you only do, you can only do 1 attack run, but if you want to do something, or if you want to do something else afterwards, then you're more than welcome to. You just can't shoot again.
I will wait.
All right.
I guess it means that's my turn now.
That is correct.
So, the plane has been hit. It is currently dealing with issues with it. Is currently dealing with issues with the plane itself. So, noticing that the plane has quite a bit of issues going on, I want to take the opportunity to try and take it down in one strike.
Are you going to try to do what I think you're going to try to do?
I won't die.
Very true. Okay, so then.
I mean, I kind of have the advantage
Oh
at this
boy,
point.
gosh, this is what I was afraid of, and this is what I was studying for. I legit studied for this. I was like, he's gonna try to do this. So first off, what I need you to do is you need to build up. So you're at a higher altitude than him. Do you want to dive down onto him?
Yes.
Okay. So first, what you are going to do, congratulations, you are going to be the first one to take 1 G-force. So this 0 through 9 thing right next to if you're looking at the flight tracker here, this circle thing next to your name, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move that 1 down for me. So this is your gravity, or I mean G-force. Gravity, what? The higher the G-force, the higher the strain on you, and you will take negatives for your rolls. With that out of the way, so you're moving straight down towards him. So altitude for speed, that would be, your current speed is 16 because that's the speed you guys were going at. So, dive, DI. So you're going to trade 1 altitude for 3 speed. So you are currently going at 19 speed.
I am speed.
And I think I might have forgotten to put the... No, wait, no one has done that. Your RPM is also going up to 2. Actually, everyone do me a favor. And where it says RPM, make that number a 2 for me. Or no, a 1, I mean. So the only one who's going to be at 2 is Stieg. Thank you. All right, so next then... I can't believe we are actually doing this. So short fight. I said I studied for this, but at the same time, I'm like, wait, what was it again?
When you think you know all the answers,
Wing
I
blade.
change all the questions.
No. Okay, there we go. You're gonna roll on dogfight to get too close. So I need you to roll dogfight attack. Your hard plus your agility. Your agility will be what is the handling on your
I'm at 99.
99? Okay.
And plus my hard, you said which one?
So it's hard.
Hard and
So it'd be
agility.
minus, huh?
You said it's hard and agility, right?
Hard and agility. So it will be calculating it out, it will be a +1 for you. So your agility actually matches his, but he's having a bit of a hard time right now. Although you do lose -1 for your G-force currently.
So I gave for the hard because I put it in the scoundrel. It's just going to be a 0, so I get no advantage on that.
Correct.
All right, now what's the dice for dogfight?
The dice for dogfight is 2d10, just like everything else, unless
Okay,
specified
2d10
otherwise.
would be the major ones to use. All right. I got an 8.
Unfortunately, you whiz right past him. As as you like dive right past, as you're like coming straight out, and you dive right past him, and like he kind of like, as he's still like trying to frantically fix the plane, like the plane kind of like just veers off just at like the last second as you're diving towards him. So with your wing blade, you need to make a +16 in order to hit, in order to collide. So Unfortunately, that misses. Is there anything else you're going to do?
I'm going to try. Can I try and level out the plane?
Yes. So do you want to level out the plane and try to do what's called cool off and get rid of the G-force as well as your RPM?
Yeah.
Okay, then. What I need you to do is bring your G-force to 0. I will say you dropped down to 27. And bring your RPM down to 1 again. And then roll for reliability.
2d10.
Yes, for the reliability. And your reliability is Zweihandler. Is a -1.
So I rolled a 10.
All right, it is a miss. You take 1 wear. So where it says wear there, put down 1. Now, for our audience, those who don't know, if he gets to, I believe it is 6 wear on his engine, then it stops. If he somehow gets to 7 wear, then the entire plane or the engine catches fire because, hey, World War I, why not? There's the phrase of this entire campaign. Hey, it's World War I, why not? Anyways, going back to what I was saying, so they're slowly descending. You kind of like veered off right in front of them, and so he's gonna use his fun little weapon that he has as he tries to descend towards you. Go ahead and roll me a keen, or roll me your keen, or minus your keen for this, because you are taking fire right now.
Okay.
And then we'll get to Goemon. Or wait, no, Goemon, you already went, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I rolled a 17 minus 1, so 16. Wait, yeah.
Suddenly you hear a you suddenly hear a twang in your plane as you just feel alert for a sudden second, and your plane suddenly feels the controls are feeling like you're dragging something. So with that, I'm gonna bring it to or do you want to, or well, no, you can't really look behind you, can you? But you definitely feel something dragging, and I think you might be able to assume what it was.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Let's go to Rafa now, who I will take over for. And Rafa, first for Rafa, I will roll eyeball. Was I smart enough to have yes, I was smart enough to have Rafa's thing up. Let's see here. She has a -3 to Keen. This is gonna be a fun roll. Going over to her dice roller. She wants to see what just happened. 2d10 plus. No, it'd be -3. So, yeah. Rafa isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, everyone. Did she actually... Oh, the Mad Lad. Rafa actually made the roll. What the heck? Okay. Rafa got a hit. Rafa sees what's going on here. And she is going to dive down. Oh, right. And Stieg, take off 1 toughness for me.
1 toughness, you said?
Yes.
And I'm on. There we are.
So she's currently going 16. So she will start to dive down. And let's see here. That's 2 altitude. So she will gain 6 speed. What is the max speed of this? Oh dear. So I guess that her bleed will come into effect here soon. As she then stables out. So that'd be 16. Wait, is hers the slowest? Okay, that was a mistake on my part. 6, so 22. She will roll for dogfight. So it'll be hard plus agility. Her hard is 0, and her agility will be plus 1 on this plane. Where is it? All right, she hits. Wow. So anyways, she comes down and she gets just level with him, right behind him. And will then get a beat on them. So that'll be I believe it's calm. So her calm is +3. And she doesn't make it, but she will try to roll with hard for this. She has a special move that I believe it's like when she takes a bead, afterwards she can roll her next thing with calm instead of hard. So she'll have to roll hard. And it's a hit. So they take... Oh wait, no, it's a scattergun. These are different rules. I'm sorry. So that would be 4 hits then. Or no. 2 hits, because it's divided by it, and she only has 3 shots, so 2 hits. That would be 4 damage on him. So she... Rafa's gun's a bit different. It's a bit like a shotgun that just shoots out a bunch of ammunition. And then, so you see this come out and she just, peppers this plane. So he's looking like he's getting a bit more hurt as far as his structure goes. And so with that, because this guy's starting to slow down a bit and Rafa's going a bit too hard, Rafa is going to cool down, so she'll roll 1 wear. Her reliability is -3. Oh dear God. Oh no, she takes 1 wear. All right. So next up, guys, is pretty high up. You suddenly start seeing some like one-man gliders coming down as you're fighting this one dude. And there are 3 of these dudes coming down. You just kind of like spot them out of the corner of your eye. With that, I'm gonna go back up to Johanna. You see this, the enemy's starting to slowly go back or go down. He seems to still have some difficulty with his engine. As a matter of fact, I will let you do a straight roll to see if he's able to patch fix it. Johanna.
Okay. 7.
Oh, he is not able to. He's you're seeing more smoke come out of this engine, as you're pretty sure at least 3 of these cylinders on this engine are just gone, are like out of action. Oopsie doodle.
That's okay.
Hey, you know those
Well-
engines are very expensive, right? Like it can be really hard to find replacements. All you have to do is ask Goemon.
Yeah, it's not my problem that I destroyed his engine. He
Non-pump.
attacked me first.
So, what action would you like to take?
It's already turning when I last ended my turn, but I would like to maneuver to try and face him.
Okay, go ahead and roll. I will say that he is taking a bit of a thing to handling. So roll your. So you want to turn tables?
Yeah.
Okay, daring, and a +1 to agility.
I was gonna go great. I rolled a 9. Flat, as in, like, with modifiers.
Unfortunately, you don't necessarily get him, or you're not able to get on him. Wait, if he gets to 7, does his schedule? Actually, yeah, I should be doing his reliability, because his engine is out. Roll me an eyeball too, so that would be keen.
Okay. 11 with modifier.
Okay, so you notice that one of his gunners, he's got 2 gunners on the side. The gunner actually has a line to, or is attached to the back of Stieg's plane.
Oh.
And he's kind of like, actually,
Having a bad time.
Stieg, you will go down 1 altitude as well because he's attached to your plane. So you're starting to notice that you're losing altitude there, Stieg. And also what you were at speed. Oh right, we should have added your speed too. So lessons learned. You were at 22 speed. Drop your speed down to, I will say, 19 right now.
Mine?
No, for Stieg.
Oh, okay.
Because so he's dragging some extra weight, which is probably going to bring him down, in a desperate act of I'm taking you down with me, mother trucker. And I will also say that that one of these mad lads is like starting to like come out of his cockpit. You noticed? You rolled a what? What did you say again? Where did my...
Wait, out of curiosity,
die
did he
alone.
fire a
True.
harpoon at me?
Yes, he did. Ding, ding, ding. So yeah, you start seeing him getting out of his seat, or starting to get out of his seat and try to like, he's getting towards the gun to like, try to walk over to your new friend's plane here.
Wait, who's currently going?
Johanna is. So actually, Johanna, you're at the same level they are. Is there any other action you want to take for your turn, or no?
Oh, my turn?
Yes, for your turn.
Right,
Are you done or?
The pilot is wing walking, right?
No, it's not the pilot. This is the person in like the second gunner seat. There's 2 gunner seats, and then there's the pilot.
Okay.
So he's he's starting to attempt to wing walk.
So what if I just throw him off a plane with a bit of a wind gust? You know, just pull up my my feather and concentrate the winds into it and create a gust of wind to try and throw him off his plane.
All right. So before you roll, let me tell you the consequences.
Yeah.
If you don't, or if you mess this up, it will cause drag on the enemy plane instead, and bring down their speed as well as Steeg's speed. Quite some down to, let's see here. Their drags would be okay. It would bring it down to at least 5 speed. All right, go ahead and roll it. Also, if you do succeed, you will take 1 stress because you are literally killing the dude.
I rolled a 20 with modifier.
Oh. You're literally killing a dude.
Holy crap! Yes, takes 1 stress, please.
Here we kill men.
You suddenly see as he's like trying to get onto the line. I will add an extra effect and say that this plane is no longer attached to you. You suddenly see him fly off, and he just tries to grab onto the line for dear life as he's like dangling, and he just like his hand just grips out, and you just see him fall into the forest, or starting to fall towards the forest below, towards the eagles, which are suddenly starting to go up a little bit, and are like, hey, there's a snack coming down.
Fuck yeah! I have fed the eagles. I'm a happy favorite.
But yeah, make sure you mark that stress. But
I already did. I've
you're
marked
like
2 stress
you're just.
I have also crushed a plane.
That's true too. Eagle food. Very true. Very eagle food.
Man,
Holy crap! This is why freaking witches are crazy. Not that I'm complaining. Goemon.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn, Johanna?
Yeah. I'm happy
Okay,
with
cool.
that.
We'll see what happens with the eagles. I'll let you roll for them, to be quite honest. To see if they grab him. Oh god, their claw attack. Dear god. Go ahead and what are you going to do for me, Goemon?
Let's see, how many enemies are left?
Right, so I should be descending these guys as we go down. You see I'll say it's very apparent that there are gliders above you right now. There is one enemy that is slowly starting to descend more and more, as he's not really able to get his engine going, and he's getting out of range of Steeg. And yeah. So what do you wish to do? The eagles are down there, obviously.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna try getting them again.
All right,
they're still in fight mode. They're not running from us or anything right now, right?
They're trying. I will say they are trying to extend. However, with their engine issues, they are only able to keep at maybe combat speed. So they're, I will say, they're at their max speed currently with their
Okay.
drag and whatnot.
I guess I will continue to take the fight to him. So I'm gonna line up behind this dude and try to shoot.
All right, go ahead and roll a hard +1. And if you are descending, are you going to try to dive down to them, or are you going
I'm gonna do a quick dive into
All
it.
right, so that'll be 1, 2, 3 altitude. So it will be, you will gain 9 speed and take 1 G-force for me. So actually,
Okay,
it
I'll
will
take-
be a straight for your dogfight. Or it'll be a straight roll for your dogfight.
So that's gonna be a 12.
All right. You managed to get on them. Go ahead and roll to shoot. So it will be, I think it's a straight hard, or it is a hard plus
17.
hard. 17?
Oh, plus hard 15.
Yeah, I was about to say. So he will take 2 more damage. As you see one of his gunners like try to aim for you, so this will be at range 2. $17, so 37. I'm trying to think here, sorry. Going down. He will try to shoot it, or his gunner will try to shoot at you. Go ahead and roll keen, or roll minus keen for me.
Minus king.
Yes, minus keen.
My keen is a plus 3.
So it
That's
will
going
be-
to be. What's that?
Yeah, so it's going to be a minus 3.
Oh, okay.
So like
that's
I
gonna
said,
be that's gonna be a 4.
it sounds like the weirdest thing ever, but how it works is I don't roll any dice. Why should I roll dice? You guys roll the dice. You're getting shot at. So yeah, it's not like with armor class and all that jazz. No, it's just you roll your keen and whatnot. I love it. So you do your boom and zoom. Go down to altitude level. Are you gonna level out at his level, or are you gonna go down one more?
I'm gonna level out on his level.
Okay. So as you do that and you like boom and zoom him, he tries, or his one remaining gunner tries to like shoot at you and shake his fist, and you're able to just like evade, like totally evade him like a badass. Swoop out of the way. He doesn't really have a race in this horse at this point. He's slowly going down, and he's being left to his devices thanks to Johanna's great efforts there.
My
To
evil
see-
efforts.
To see this done. On that note, our gliders are getting, or our glidey boys are getting closer and closer to you guys. As they seem to be like zooming down toward, like coming straight at your planes. With that note, Stieg, it is your turn. You are no longer grappled. That is something I didn't think I'd be saying in a playing game, but here I am. What do you
No
wish to
longer-
do?
Finally, my plane feels a little bit normal now. Alright, so just for reference, the enemy behind me is still having engine problems, but no longer has a gunner, correct?
They still have one gunner. However, yeah, they're still having engine problems, and they are missing the harpoon gunner.
Okay. And then we
But-
have gliders coming in.
Actually, wait, no, you're not. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying those things. All your character knows is that they were hit. They heard a twang. They started to descend a bit, but all of a sudden their plane, or they noticed that their plane is maintaining a steady course now. Is no longer being dragged. So you can assume that whatever was on you isn't on you anymore.
Right, that's what I was saying for reference.
Okay, yes, that's what you got.
I'm
Fire.
not making a
Yes.
and I'm just making sure I know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
All I know
Okay.
is that, personally, in game, whatever issues are gone.
Yep.
And so what's behind me, I don't know what happened. All I heard was a muffled scream.
Yeah,
Like,
with,
well,
over the engine noise, I don't think you'd hear anything. He was at least maybe I want to say 10 yards back. So you probably, yeah,
Okay,
you wouldn't
so
have heard
it would
anything.
probably be impossible. All
Yeah.
right, so I want to swing around.
Okay.
So I want to
Roll hard.
ahead of everything right now.
Huh?
Formation wise, I would be ahead of everyone plus whatever's behind us. Because
Correct. Yeah. So you can turn. So you can turn fight on him. Wow, that glitched for a moment. So it will be turntables. So it will be your daring, +1.
No, my daring is +1.
Okay, so it's a +2.
Okay. Let's see. So 15.
15. You managed to turn the tables on him. So I will say, are you going to try, are you head on with him, or are you trying to just turn on him? Because you can easily turn on him, obviously.
I'll turn on him.
Okay. All right, so you're behind him now. His gunner tries to aim for you, or as you're doing this, actually, no, his gunner wouldn't be able to because you did succeed on the roll. Or wait. Yeah, I'll say the gunner tries to turn on you. Roll, or try, as you're turning towards him, the gunner tries to hit you. So roll, roll minus keen for me.
Okay. So that would be a 6.
Okay, so he misses. Remember,
Oh, okay.
for misses, you definitely, or for rolling against it, yourself, you definitely want misses, obviously.
Okay.
So the next roll, so the next thing I want you to do is shoot. So you will roll your hardness, or hard.
So +1. So that will be 11.
All right, you hit. You have an LMG, right?
Yes.
All right. He is definitely taking damage now. He is down to, so he's starting, or his plane's starting to take some pretty decent damage right now. Now, on that note, I'm going to go to Rafa. Rafa is going to try to do the same thing. She's going to come down on him, roll hard, or is it hard? Yes. Attack, so +0. What was Rafa's? Oh yeah, Rafa's a +1 now. Okay. So that's a 12. She's coming in from behind. She's going to roll. Take a bead plus calm, so a +3. Unfortunately, she's not able to make a bead. So the next thing is try to roll for hard for her. Be a 0. And she's unfortunately will miss. As the enemy descends a bit more. Or you know what? The enemy is just gonna go straight into a dive, like try to dive away from you guys as fast as possible.
He's lost one of his gunners. He's saying fuck it.
So where is he? He's gonna take RPM damage. Okay, so it's combat. He was at 13. Now he's up to. Okay. So he's starting to go he's trying to go as fast as he can. He's at he's pretty much at 16 speed because he's a slow boy, but he's starting to descend down pretty rapidly. You're just seeing his whole plane kind of like shake and shimmy as it's like not or barely able to keep up with the stresses of descending. As the Eagles, they're up to about 15 right currently, and they go straight. Or one of them, where's the claw attack? You note to self, have these things ready. Raptor. So these raptors are not to be messed with, really. Johanna, roll me a 2d10.
But I'm helping these birds. I rolled a 10.
No, this. Let's see here. That's plus. Oh. Oh gosh.
No.
Handling would be 120. They're 120 plus 2. Oh wow. Oh dear God. Oof. This guy grabs him in his talon. Roll me damage. That'll be a 1d10. We'll see how many injuries he takes.
5.
So, for reference, if I am correct, and this is off of the top of my head, chat, I do apologize. I believe this is the guy that's falling right now, and he gets caught by one of these raptors that's kind of like using the thing, and like I said, if I remember correctly, you can only take 3 injuries, and then you're dead. He took 5. So this bird just grabs him, and just like, like a bird would take a fish or a rat, just totally rips off his head, and just starts eating him.
Oh, absolutely vicious.
The enemies are like, oh fuck.
Hey, technically I didn't kill him.
So, on that note, also, you guys see these 3 gliders. You don't know where the hell they came from. They're gliding down towards you, and they're like rudimentary kind of like hang glider kind of a things going on here. They look like a bird, but they're not like a wingsuit like what Goemon has. Again, someone roll me a 1d4.
1d4. There we go. I got a 2.
Here, 1, 2. Oh, how'd they go after him? Whatever. I guess they think that he's the weakest link. Who knows? One of them is starting to glide down towards you, Goemon. The rest seem to try to like descend out or like past you guys. Johanna, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
So we have 3 more friend planes coming up now?
They are gliders.
What are gliders, actually? Good question. What is a glider compared to a plane? Give me
Think of it like a hang. Think of it like a hang glider. I can't really tell you what their speeds are, but they're going, I would say, about 16 right now. Like they have like a
fire.
Huh? Oh
Guess
dear
set
God.
one of them on fire.
Which one are you going to set on fire? One of the 2 or the one that's going after Goemon?
The one going after Goemon.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
So, consequences. You accidentally miss and you and you like Goemon's blade on fire. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and make that wild roll for me, please.
Alright.
Then I have to look up the
12,
rules for flaming. Okay, take 1 stress, and that is a hit.
Yeah.
It is a hit, right? Okay.
Yes.
I have to remember so many rules, so... yeah. So, are you setting the glider on fire or them? Not that it's gonna matter, because you're gonna take 1 stress anyways.
I'm gonna set the glider on fire.
Alright, so this guy's glider suddenly catches fire, and he's just like... "Ah!" The other two kind of like look at this, and they're like, what the f... You see them like try to like figure out what the hell's going on. How a glider in mid-flight in the middle of broad daylight with no cumulonimbus clouds around literally catches fire and spontaneously combusts. Roll me, I'll say, what would it be? Johanna, roll me keen, please. Or minus keen. This isn't for
Okay.
firing at you or anything.
12.
One of them kind of, or this one in the middle here kind of, like, notices, like, kind of sort of notices you take your hands off the controls. By the way, roll stability for me.
Oh yeah. Let me pull up my flight tracker. Oh, 9.
All right.
Actually, that's a pretty good roll for this game.
Lose 2 speed for me. So I believe you are at speed, what, 22? Yeah, go down to 20 for me.
Okay.
Where the heck are the rules for fire? Ground fire. It doesn't help when, you know, when everything is literally like fire as in shoot. You know what? Just for expediency's sake and the fact that I need to look these rules up later. Oh, there we go. Roll me 2d5. So that'll be 2d10 and halve them.
Okay. 5.
In total?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fire is freaking scary.
I feel like I'm a monster against them.
Hey, you're the one taking the stress, not me.
Yeah, that's true, but like, hey.
So
Me
that
walking
one
on
is
3
down
stress.
to 19. Okay. This glider is going to start to descend down onto you as this other glider literally tries his damnedest to like dive down. So his strain 19. Oh no. That would be past his. He's going 18. That would be past his structure right now. Uh-oh. You see, like, the remains of his thing as he's going down, like, the structures start to, like, rip apart. The one dude who was going after you. And so, yeah, it starts to, like, rip apart. He's frantically trying his damnedest to, you know, to get onto, or to, you know, put it, or try to put it up, but he can't, doing the dive, he literally breaks the structure of these very crude gliders. So, yeah, he's out.
Big rip.
On that note, Johanna, you've got 1 glider on you right now. Roll me dogfight evade. So that will be keen plus your agility. The agility of this is crap. So you will take a plus, or what's your handling?
88.
Okay, so you'll take a +1 against him. So
Okay, I
keen
rolled a
plus
13
1.
then.
13? Okay, you're able to like evade him as he's trying to come towards, or as he's trying to come down, like literally on top of you. And he tries to gain back up, but yeah, he slips down 1 altitude. Glider number. So on that note, that was your turn, right? Goemon, it's your turn. What are you doing right now?
All right, let's see. What is the current state of things right now? Am I still being attacked, or were they able to get them off me?
They were able to get them off of you.
All right, looking at the flight list as well. I got an enemy behind me. I got an enemy below me.
You've got this guy is the plane.
Just the plane. Because if there is there's just a plane. Well,
Ignore.
since there is nobody in that plane.
Keep in mind that you guys can also, gain altitude as well.
I guess I'll just gain altitude for now.
Okay, try to catch up. So are you going to try to catch up to the glider?
Yes.
Okay, so are you going into a steep, or let's see here. So altitude. So are you just doing altitude adjustment, or are you going to try to climb?
I'm just gonna do a slight adjustment. I'm not gonna be crazy about it right now because there's no reason for me to be.
All right, so at a steady speed, it will be +1 RPM and altitude plus climb. So you're just doing 1 notch.
Yeah.
Okay, if your speed is greater than stall, then you're good. Yeah. So then you will do, just add 1 RPM, then you're good. And go up 1 for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to go up again, or are you going to kind of keep here? Are you going to level out with this guy?
I'm gonna just level out.
All right, sounds good. With that, are you good, or did you want to do anything else?
I'm good with that.
All right, this guy's going to try to, so our enemy plane is going to, he's still slowing down a bit. He's still gliding. However, he is going to actually try to attack one of the, he's going to try to dogfight with one of the raptors as he's going down. In one last desperate attempt. However, like I said, his engine's out. He's just trying to, go after one of these boys.
Yeah.
The glider is also going to descend more to down here. And does anyone want to try? Actually, you know what, Goemon? If you have no other action, roll eyeball for me.
All right. That's going to be a 13.
A 13, huh?
Yep.
Oh. That's you're adding your keen, right? Plus your visibility.
My keen plus my visibility?
Yes.
That's going to be let's see, that's going to be
Is it an 11?
16. It's above an 11. It's way above an 11.
Hey, so out of like the upper clouds there, you see this this Zeppelin, this Great War Zeppelin, massive thing, with a bunch of it looks pretty damn, what would you call it? I guess for perspective's sake, think of it like one in Final Fantasy 14. It's just this massive airship with these like wings on the side that are just going up and down, and you think gliders, Zeppelin. Oh fuck. However, it seems to be like trailing away from you guys. So it's definitely leaving the combat zone here, per se.
Okay.
But right now, because everyone else is engaged in all sorts of other manners of things, and tunnel vision is a huge factor in this, you're the only one who sees this currently.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I can't really shout to anybody right now either.
No, you can't. You could tell them, holy crap, on the ground. Crap, did you guys see that giant Zeppy? All right.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right, so, with that, Johanna, do me a favor, since I gave you control of the Eagles. Roll, escape for me. It'll be a plus... yeah, it would be that. It'll be a +1.
My wolves today are surprisingly good.
All right, what was the roll?
It was a 10.
Oh no. Roll me another roll. A negative 2. A 2d10 negative 2.
11. With the modifier.
Ooh no. Ooh no. Yeah, they take damage. So suddenly, Johanna, you feel like your hand with the mark on it starts getting a bit furrier, and you start getting what are those things that most mammals like foxes and dogs and wolves have on their paws? Huh?
Beans.
What?
Beans.
No, not Yeah, I guess we can call them beans. I'm pretty
Not
sure they're
beans.
Paw
pads.
but
Paw
beans.
pads, yes, pads.
Oh,
So you feel as if like there's paw pads on your finger or on your hand, as like you also notice that like you're starting to grow a bit of claws. Do you want to roll
Much
or do
transformation
you
is
want to
fine,
figure out? Huh?
This much transformation is fine, but clearly we're going to be going past this.
What?
This much transformation is okay, but I don't want to go past this.
Okay, if there's a narrative point or a narrative drawback that you don't like, let me know ahead of time, or let me know.
Oh, no, it's
We'll
okay.
stop there. Okay, yeah.
She is.
So what are so with that, let's go to who hasn't gone yet this round. I really should have a tracker.
Steve
some
hasn't gone because I thought I was
Stieg?
like always in
All
top
right,
of the
yeah,
round.
Stieg. Stieg, go ahead. Stieg, are you there?
Sorry. Yeah. I had my mic muted.
Also, I would just like to say to the players, thank you so much, guys, for your patience in this.
Yeah.
No
Combat
worries.
isn't easy.
This is my first time doing combat for this game. In fact, I probably should be seeing if anyone's giving me suggestions. She, her, please. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, got it.
Okay, so right now we have for reference. I'm pointed towards everyone else, right?
Huh?
Because I turned around or am I still going the same direction?
you turned tables on the plane that's dropping pretty low. You've got a glider at the same altitude as you. So I will say that you'd be able to attack him if you so chose to.
Okay. It's a glider.
Correct.
Do they have weapons?
Yes, they have a like small or. I would say since you're an Azvai handler, you would have, some military knowledge about these gliders. These are kind of like raiding gliders, so they're dropped from planes, and one of the goals that they have in mind is to literally in most cases, is to literally hijack planes. So you would know that they come with an SMG on, or that the pilot, soldier, what have you, has an SMG. A submachine gun.
Let's see, do I feel lucky? I'm gonna fly directly at them and try and take them out with a wing.
Holy Nikes! All right, first off, roll me your agility, which will be a +2, and a plus hard, since you're coming in towards knife range towards him.
Okay, so I got a +3.
All right, go ahead and roll that. A 16 plus, you hit.
Okay. That was a 13 +3. Okay, I got a 16.
Holy sh! Oh my god! Do me a favor and roll a 1d10, which you're going to be rolling a 1d5. So you're going to take your 1d10 roll and you're going to do it in half.
Okay.
Or you're going to have it. Oh my god.
I'm gonna. If I roll, okay, so I got a 5.
I'm not looking at OBS right now, but I can imagine my. Oh my god. You got a 10 on the dice?
No, I got a 5 on the dice.
Okay. Oh my. That's still. Holy crap. Do you really want to know the result?
Does it mean I can still see out my window, or do I have bloody paste all over it?
No, you're hitting with your. Remember, you're hitting with your wing. So, oh my gosh, if I was using my 3D model and I had like finger tracking right now, it'd be just over my face. You cleave him in half. This dude like literally gets cleaved in half and is falling down towards the eagles. You have splatter of intestines on your freaking wing. Oh, by the way, roll a 1d10 for the toughness of your plane, if I remember correctly. A whole homicide. I know. Actually, wait. Let me see if that's one of your triggers too. You might be triggered right now. By the way, I do apologize if it goes white for a second, chat. Yeah, check your sheet. Actually, I don't have your sheet up, but make sure that you don't have like a see a dude murdered trigger on there. So yeah. Did you roll a 1d10 by the way? A whole homicide.
I rolled a 3 on that.
Okay, so
I took a life. So that's a stress. Would this also include seeing a corpse?
I would say so. Actually, you see, I mean, if you want to do 2 more stress, it's 2 corpses right now. Murdering tends to be triggering. Very true. No, I'm kidding about that. You only take 2 stress from that. Yeah, so his body, the 2 parts of his body are literally getting, are like being, falling down towards the eagles at this point. Wow, Operation Eagle
Oh wait,
Eagle Vice.
had I failed the roll, I just realized I also have Nerves of Steel.
Oh yeah,
when I'm in absolute range of knife, I can re-roll the attack move if I didn't like it.
Yeah, keep that in mind, guys. I'm trying to keep track of literally everything else too.
I'm gonna have to print this out at work just so I have a for next time.
God. Witches not taking stress from murder is hysterical. Wait, they don't?
They don't take stress from murder.
Well, unless they're using their witchcraft. Dear God. Just a normal
you only
Saturday
take
for
stress.
them.
You magic violently, or if you miss a spell, but otherwise it's just like, hey bro, you wanna fucking die?
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, if he had some fan art of that going on, you
Who
can
wants to talk about murder? I don't even get stressed out about just a little murder.
And double check to see if that's in. By the way, Goemon, double check to see if is it just taking a life or seeing a corpse for you?
Let me double check. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So for our new viewers as well, I should let you know that the players do when they take stress, it's actually not necessarily a bad thing until they get to a certain point.
It's just when I fight humans.
Oh, okay.
I don't get any stress.
I would say in plane fighting now you're good.
Yeah, I don't get any stress from this stuff.
My God.
From murder.
Anyways. Let's see here. That was Stieg. Rafa, she's gonna roll eyeball here. She's not too keen though. She doesn't know what the hell's going on right now.
Everyone's like, if he just murder a dude with his plane, yep.
Oh crap. Rafa suddenly turns out and dives. And she sees what's going on here with the Eagles, and she's wanting to disrupt it a bit. So she's gonna go down. She's gonna take a little bit of speed, cool off a bit. After taking RPM, let's see here, 3. Let's do for 3 speed. Okay. So she'll go back down to her max speed here, cool down. Take one roll for wear, which is a -3 again. Oh boy, here we go. Oops. Oh shoot, hold on. Technical difficulties.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we're okay. I accidentally pressed F1. So next game, I promise I will make sure that this is on my laptop and that I'm streaming it from there, so I don't have to touch any buttons on accident. Oof. Oof indeed. She's gonna go down and take probably a wear, because it's Rafa. Yeah, she takes a wear on her engine. The engine does cool down though. And she goes back down. However, she is going to still descend down as she's trying her damnedest to back down. Cool down again. And yeah, another wear on the engine. Okay, so like I said, she's trying to descend down. We're gonna go back to the top of the order. Oh wait, I accidentally brought Johanna down. I'm so sorry. There's Rafa. They're almost the same thing. So she's trying to get down. You see her starting to descend down towards the plane that's being chased by the eagles now, and like the 5 eagles are coming around this thing. So yeah, Johanna go, and then it'll be the eagles' turn to do their fun stuff.
Okay.
By the way, they have +2 to the agility for dogfighting for these guys. Mother of God. Okay, so what's going down in this game? Beep beep. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give a lowdown. So right now, our players, their current mission objective is to stop these bad guys in the glider and plane. they killed like 3 planes, or they've killed like 3 gliders already.
Hell yeah, we
From
have.
killing from killing 5 of these eagles. No problem. And what's going on right now is they kind of took a bit of, or Johanna took a pact with the Fae, and if these eagles get harmed at all, or get harmed, or like they get killed, then Rafa will be a fox.
Johanna.
Johanna. Did I say? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said Rafa. Yeah.
All right, my apologies. Yes, so Johanna will turn into a fox. So they are doing their level best. These guys are Mad Max-esque, kind of like post-war military fanatics. So yeah, that's the TLDR right now. They're fighting off military dudes that also have a Zeppelin apparently, but only one person sees that Zeppelin currently because it's really high up. So Johanna, it is your turn. What do you do? I mean, these.
We should put the fucking Wimdy picture up on screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I'll get the Wimdy
They are
picture
asking
up.
about the cute fox.
Okay, I'll get the cute fox again. Hold on. I'll put that in our blank spot.
Yeah.
TLDR, I killed a dude with. Oh yeah, and yeah, kind of like our MVP, our shining moment was when Stieg, aka Romani Fenix, literally hit a dude in a glider with his plane and eviscerated him.
Cute fox doesn't beat purr.
Yeah,
Foxes do purr. It's great.
a fashionable way to go. I guess so. And yeah, this
Now
is.
You kind of know why I'm wanted in other places now.
I can tell why you're wanted in other places, yes. But on that note, like I said, it's Johanna's move. And so what do you wish to do? You are you can kind of assume that one of the eagles is definitely getting hurt right now. Because you're starting to slowly turn into a fox.
Definitely looking over to the
fox ears.
Definitely looking over to the eagles. Gonna try and dive my way down to their level.
All right, so it is going to be a if you're going for a straight dive, roll.
Not a straight dive, but more like a diagonal dive.
Okay, a diagonal dive. All right then. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, are you gonna go straight for the planes?
About to elevation.
Elevation. Altitude.
17.
Well, we don't use elevation. We use altitude. So you're at but yeah.
Altitude 17. Yeah. Gonna go hang out with
altitude. You're at the same altitude as Rafa. What are you going to do now as you're descending?
How is the state of a plane attacking the eagle?
He's looking pretty roughed up. The engine hasn't really, or the engine definitely is out. You can tell that he's definitely he's in a glide slope, and these eagles are starting to surround him like condors, and the gunner is trying his damned best to shoot at them.
Alright,
Gonna look at three. Yes, the fox is back. It is definitely back.
Okay, so since this man has decided to go be a little bastard, apparently one of the things I can do is root a creature to the ground with us. I'm wondering if I can just unburden the plane so much that they just go into a deadfall. Could I do that?
So as far as Earth goes, you would I would say that it would be like manipulation of gravity, and it would, you know, you're trying to bring the ground towards them, so a deadfall, huh?
Yeah. Is that something I could do?
I'll allow it. However,
Okay.
if when you miss, it will be one of the eagles that starts to stall out. How the freak does an eagle stall? And so with that, it'll be slow and vulnerable to the gunfire.
The other option I have is setting the plane alight, and if that's not too much a great idea, given that they're fighting eagles, who are very flammable.
Eagles literally catch fire.
Yeah,
Fliegen
I would.
Flammenwerfer? Fliegen Flammenwerfer.
Yeah, I would much rather pull them to the ground. Let's fall. I rolled a 16.
Woo! I will say they are below stall speed right now, and they are definitely starting to. How would I do recover with them? Someone roll me 2d10 for me, and I'll tell you the result.
4.
I rolled an 11.
Oh my god, are you kidding? I'll take Romani's roll. All right, it was a what?
It was a 4.
Okay.
Oh.
They start to fall immensely. Let me pull. Yeah, they're going straight to ground. Take what? Would you say you take stress for that?
Yeah, I mean,
I would
did
say you
make them
take
go into a
stress
dead
for
drop.
that.
I'm at full stress right now. I have been violent today.
You just woke up today and you're like, today is a violence day.
You know what I
Hey.
will do though? I was going to have in one last desperate attempt, roll me a one of them is, or the one dude is going to, in a last ditch effort attempt, try to shoot the plane. Or I mean not the plane. The eagle that's wounded a little bit. Go ahead and roll. A -2, 2d10 -2 for evading.
Who Wolin?
You are Johanna.
Oh no. I have good rolls. This is a bad idea. Rolled a 10.
Totally misses as this guy's last desperate attempt has him careen straight into the ground. Was that really loud? I'm sorry.
No, it was perfectly sound. It was perfect.
Don't forget who
I'm
you
no
are.
longer filled with fear.
Now on that note, however, there is still one thing going on here. This glider is coming down. It is still coming down, and do they want to try and grab an eagle? Do they want to try to grab a Rafa? Oh wait, this is the one that's seen Johanna do stuff.
Oh no.
He's coming straight at you. Go ahead and roll me a. This will be his last action, and then it will be Goemon's turn. But
Okay.
roll me a. Why did I pull this marker apart? Dogfight agility plus plus keen. So agility will be +2 for you.
Okay. Do I also roll my keen as well?
Yes, you add your keen to that.
Holy shit.
What?
I rolled a 19 actually, plus a 4. So 23.
Okay, he goes straight past you as he's like trying to go straight towards you. You notice his butt, and you're just like, yeah. And get like
wave at him.
straight out of the way, huh?
Just waving at him.
And he gives you the middle finger.
Yeah, good
All right, Goemon, what are you doing now? There's one glider left.
I'm going to. The state of my plane is pretty good. I'm actually going to leave him alone right now.
Okay. Is that all you're doing right now?
I'm gonna essentially try to fly in like a formation with
Steak?
Steak, yeah.
Okay, do me a favor and you are going to roll what is called, I believe, Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the video game.
Good, I don't care for it much.
Oh! My apologies to my friend or to anyone in chat who is watching.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my d20.
Or anyone who enjoys Overwatch.
That's gonna be. Is there any what modifier?
Actually, wait, no. So if you're doing Overwatch, it's hold, spend 1 to protect a friend. So hold. I will look that up if it comes up. I don't think it's going to come up unless you really piss off this Zeppelin. Steeg, what are you going to do?
I am just going to just stay in formation.
All right, so you're also doing Overwatch, whatnot, make sure everything's okay. Good. All right, cool. With that, Rafa is going to try and descend on the glider and fight it as well. She will do +2 to dogfight on it. She will miss, unfortunately, so she goes past the glider. It is going to be the glider's turn now. He is going to try to jump on this eagle. Johanna, roll me a evade, so that would be a +2.
Evade for +2, okay. 14.
All right, the eagle is able to evade him. The eagle is going to evade, or is going to turn fight now. Go ahead and roll a turn fight. So that'll be, I want to say, +2.
Okay. 14.
Oh boy. Roll me. Okay, so as what's happening now is that the glider is trying to chase, and the eagle's just like, I'm so much more maneuverable than you, lol. And as the glider is descending, this eagle just does like a loop on the dude. Turns or gets level flight, and his talons are just going straight down towards him. Roll me one last roll. A +2.
An 11.
All right, roll me a 1d5.
Roll d5, okay. 1d5 or just 2d5?
What did I say it was? Oh no, I think it was a 2d10. Hold on. I need to double check my notes. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's a 1d10. I forgot.
1d10, okay. I roll that. A 1. But one time I get a bad roll.
Okay, so this eagle, so the glider kind of like evades out of the way, but he's lower than the eagle at this point. And so at this point, the glider's like, he starts to like veer off from the eagles, but the eagles are still trying to give chase. We're gonna go back over to Johanna, or no. No, that would be Rafa, right? I haven't done Rafa yet, correct? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rafa. I'm gonna do the rolls real quick. Oopsie. Holy crap, Rafa. Holy crap. Okay, so that's for BCom. And she gets a +15. Okay, so let me describe this. Rafa, comes down to level flight as, you know, these eagles are circling the gliders. And she gets the level flight with this one dude with this glider and just, you know, shoots her shoots her scattergun and just eviscerates him. Boom! Just the glider breaks apart midair. The dude's just like, ugh! And one of the eagles just at the same time swoops down, grabs the dude. And so with that's these guys done. The eagles look like they're getting their food in. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. And they're like eating their meals and they're kind of like veering off. And with that, I will say combat is over. By the way, everyone take one more fuel for me. Yes, okay. Congratulations. Make sure you push that fuel. I'm pushing a fuel check on you guys because you did do well. Actually, no. I should have done another fuel check in the middle of that because you guys did rev the engines a bit more. So it'll be 2 fuel checks. Make sure you're not coasting home. So yeah. With that, the eagles seem satisfied with their meals and they start to go towards the they start to like glide off and, you know, leave. And you guys do notice like a block, like high in the sky, something, because now first, what do you guys do in the aftermath of all of this going on? So is there any sort of reflection you want to do? In this moment, like you can just, if you want to remove one's stress, you can, or you can kind of reflect on the moment. And that will gain you 1 experience.
Johanna's kind of taking a moment, taking a deep breath and going, "Oh, I killed a few people today, but the animals lived, so I think that's a lovely trait. I hope
the Fae will be the happy with us. You can do the talking.
Alcohol.
What are
right?
Are there any thoughts going around? I shouldn't be pushing this kind of. I feel like.
To be fair, if you didn't push this, then we wouldn't be thinking about it.
No, it's fine. But what's your thoughts on these people in gliders suddenly coming out of nowhere?
Well, if you gotta have a source, and frankly, I don't like that. That is probably a source.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were after me for some reason. I mean, one of them tried to take my plane.
Indeed. So then, now, what's our next plan of action here?
Yes, we can go back and report to the Fae that their eagles won't be bothered anymore.
I think that's a good course of action. I feel like we should investigate a bit more. But this is a surprisingly small force for what is going on with these eagles. I feel like there's something else here.
I feel that would be a good idea, but I'm kind of curious about that Zeppelin, that thing that flew out.
There was only one. Until you guys get to the land, there was only one person who witnessed the Zeppi.
Okay. Then yeah, we should go talk to the Fae, find out what's going on.
All right, so you guys go and land?
Yeah. I'm good with that.
What a pet owner, making sure the birds are okay and whatnot. Nice. Any reflection on the murder that happened? Nice one, beep beep.
Murder? I hardly know her.
That reminds me of that one woman I met once named Miss Tree. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. So on that note, you guys land. You're going to see the Fae again, right?
Oh, first Johanna's going to very sharply ask, where the hell was the gliders coming from? They
So
can't fly
yeah,
on
you
their
guys.
own.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you land. You kind of like go together, huddle as a group. Johanna, your hand is like almost. It's. How do I describe it? Your hand is like a dexterous fox paw at this point. Like it has fur on it, and but you're still able to maneuver it as if it was, a normal hand.
Oh boy.
But it's definitely a fox hand.
Johanna's just like, this is cute, but we need to fix this.
And we will get to that in a moment. I do want to wrap it up with the Fae though. But yeah. So so you guys are talking about the gliders, correct? Go on and tell me or what you guys are talking about here.
So are we talking to the Fae right now?
No. You're not. This is like a group huddle right now. I'm sorry for not being descriptive enough. So this is like you guys just got out of your planes. You're kind of like walking it off, you guys have a couple of bullet holes. I think one person took damage, right? Oh yeah, Stieg took a couple. Stieg's plane has like a literal just giant blood stain smeared over the right wing.
Well,
Rafa's like, wow, where did you get that jam from on your wing? That's a bit strange.
I'm just staying silent because I saw what happened. And I'm just like,
it's just Goemon's just like, I've seen some
good
shit.
job.
I've seen some shit.
That's why you have swords on your plane.
I go around to the backside of the plane and I just see a new giant hole in there with a harpoon sticking out. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, there's a harpoon in the middle of, or in your plane because these guys tried to take it over, Mad Max style.
So anyone want to explain why there's a giant harpoon with a cut rope here?
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm not sure. That's pretty interesting though. I should be able to fix it though. You should be fine. Don't worry. Or it should be fine. Also, what's this? And she points to like a bit of like the gosh. She points to like a bit of like intestine that just kind of like got stuck between the blade and the wing itself. She's like, what is this? And she like pulls it off and it's like all stringy.
That's a tube.
What
Yes.
tube? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have you roll as you're saying this to Rafa, just for shits and giggles. Roll what roll would that? I don't know. I'm gonna say roll calm for me because you're trying to stay calm as you're like, yeah, it's jam, totally. Just trying to help
Strawberry jam.
Rafa, help Rafa keep her like innocence here.
That isn't cranberry sauce.
Okay,
All right.
+1.
All right.
A 9.
You're not able to keep your composure at all. It's like you have a bit of PTSD going, and you're like, it's not. You're stuttering really hard as you're trying to like convey this.
You know what? I'd kill the man.
Take one stress, by the way.
You know what? I killed a man. Okay. Well, I technically
Alright.
shot somebody down as well, so I also killed a man, but I didn't have his blood and guts all over my plane.
Jesus. Go ahead and is there anything else you guys are discussing with each other at this meeting, real quick?
I
As
have
you guys
paused
are-
and I don't like it.
As far as it goes, I'm okay with him. You're all right. Then you're all right.
Mama. Oh gosh. What are you going on about, chat?
Before character, because I didn't show him off earlier, my little ferret comes out of my helmet.
Oh, okay. You had your ferret with you this whole time? Wow.
Hey, I mean, we have a person who turns into a fox if something goes horribly wrong, and I have a ferret that keeps me calm. What about
Okay.
it?
All right. Does this ferret kind of like does this ferret help calm your nerves?
Yes.
Okay, I will say remove 1 stress for me.
Yay, back to one.
And gain an experience. Remember, when you remove stress, you gain experience as well.
So we did. So that's to make sure we all did a reflection.
So in the table of things, this I wouldn't really say it was like the we're not in the part or the step that's reflection right now. This is more or less discussing what the hell's going on. First you need to get your payment. Who are you guys going to if you guys are done talking, who are you going to see first? The Burgermeister for your what did we agree on? 7.
No, we're gonna go see the Fae
7th
first.
Hour. Okay, so you're going to go see the Fae first.
But
All
I
right.
cannot do the talking when we talk to the Fae because they hate me.
All right, so same
I'm
thing
gonna
goes.
do all the talking as always.
You guys kind of are like wandering through the forest a bit, trying to follow the path as best you can until you kind of enter the grove of Maliki, the Fae Lord, Lady. Let's go with Lord of this area of this region, and they ask, Johanna, my child, I've sensed your deeds. The winds flow free, and the ones of the last, or the remnants of the last war, have left the area. Their smog is lightening, or is subsiding. I have really appreciated all of you for what you have done. Come here, Johanna. And Cereza, I have a very quick narrative question to add you, because this is your character and I don't want to
What's up?
put a burden on you or, the character.
Yeah.
With this, and there's not going to be any like negatives or positives with it. This is more of a narrative kind of a thing. Do you, as a player, wish for your character to keep this quote unquote scar on you, or do you want to have it healed all the way back?
When you say the scar healed, do you mean the mark or the transformations as well?
The transformations. The mark will be done because your deed with the Fae is, undone.
Could I split both ways where we keep the mark but we get rid of the changes?
What will this mark do for you? Or what would
cool.
Huh?
Look cool, and also kind of signify that to other Fae that this person keeps her promises with the Fae.
I like that. Okay, so then Maliki says, Johanna, my child, give me your hand.
Johanna,
No, I'm sorry. Give me your paw. It's like, it's a fox paw.
Johanna very hesitantly gives it over.
You feel this like sudden and just almost agonizing pain as you almost like wince your hand back as just you feel the muscles and flesh return to its normal self, and you just see the fur just just come off, and your hand goes back to normal, Johanna, but you retain the mark on your skin. Do you want to describe what this mark kind of looks like?
I figured I'd leave that up to your discretion since it's
Okay.
a deity of your creation.
I like it. It looks like it looks like a very rudimentary kind of crude, like unicorn of sorts.
Okay.
Seeing that Miliki's thing their symbol is a unicorn. And they say, you shall keep the mark as a sign to other Fae that you are to be trusted. And as none of the eagles were killed in combat, and we have certainly had some new resident spirits join us, I will add a little something special, a bit of a rumor I have. Let me change the music real quick. You see, one of my, how would humans put it? One of my brethren, has taken interest in a abandoned flying machine in an alcove within the forest. And I don't care too much for his things, but he has too much of an interest in it. I'm not saying that there's any reward for grabbing or for taking it, but if you were to take it, it's yours. You have my word of it. Unfortunately, he may have other things to say if he catches you. But, it's out there if you so wish to, or wish to look for it one day. Like I said, let's just call it a rumor of sorts. It seems to be a bit of a bigger plane. At least I think that's what the humans call them, is aeroplanes.
You would be correct.
You and your machines. I'm not sure why my brethren likes this thing, but like I said, I don't care too much for it. It's yours if you find it. Anyways, if that is all you have for me, I will let you all take your leave now. Also, so do you guys have any questions for Miliki? Anything at all?
I'm getting out of here.
Romani,
I'm good.
Goemon. Okay, cool. If you guys are good, then someone roll me a 1d10. I'm sorry, I'm stealing a rule from D&D here.
Roll 1d10. Okay.
You guys are gonna find the consequences of that in a sec.
That's gonna be a 9.
Okay. So it felt like it was only 20 minutes, but like, and it was, I want to say maybe like 4 o'clock at this point, but now the sun is going down. So like, yeah, like I said, you were in the forest for only like 10 minutes, or for like, you feel like it was 20 minutes, but it's kind of like, it's the equivalent of like going into a movie theater, seeing the movie and going outside and it's almost dark and you're like, what happened to the time?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm adding in time dilation because that's one of my favorite things. But it's all random. So I just have someone roll. So time is going faster, or they didn't notice. It's time dilation. So yeah, time went slower in the Feywild compared to the real world. I would say yeah. So like 20 minutes went by, and 2 hours, and it felt like it was 20 minutes, but 2 hours went by.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah, you guys go outside. It's getting dark, and so yeah, where are you guys going to next? And then we will end it off with that.
We might as well go hunt down the Burgermeister, yeah?
Let's go see what the Burgermeister's up to.
Oh God, do I have to bring out the picture? Where is it? Oh crap.
Yeah, you
Okay,
do.
get rid of the. Sorry guys, we have to get rid of the WIMD.
It's
All
a
right, so
working
you guys go to
sacrifice.
the Burgermeister. Oh, ho, ho. I see you've made it back from the Fae, and I heard you took to the skies. Please, tell me, before I give you the money over, did you solve the problem?
Yeah, you had some...
Yeah, we totally got this problem solved.
Yeah, just some bandits messing with your birds.
Alright. Wait, bandits?
They sure look like bandits.
Bits.
Give me a bit of a description, like what they were flying, anything else?
Leather-bound, busty,
seem-
and disgusting.
As you're describing them, he has a bit of panic in his eyes. You could definitely tell he's a bit worried, and he's like, "What was there anything else?"
Oh yeah, there's also a Zeppelin, but that's what I was told by my teammates. I'm assuming. That's
And
correct.
as you say, "Oh, there was a Zeppelin," you just see him go back in his chair, and just he rubs his temples, and he goes, "Oh, no, they're not. They can't be. They're not this far out. No."
Johan is just looking tense. So what's causing
Von
panic?
Wilhelm
man?
wasn't. Von Wilhelm couldn't have been. Oh. And he tries to get his composure, and he's like, I fear that we may have problems. None of them saw you go towards the town, did they?
Would assume not, given the. She looks to her teammates, hoping one of them would step in about info about the Zeppelin.
No, we shot them all down.
What of the Zeppelin, though? Did you happen to fire on it? As long as you have enough rupees. No, god damn it.
No, we personally did not fire on the Zeppelin. We just caught it out of the corner of our eye.
Oh. I see. Well then. I will have more missions for you very soon, but take this reprieve, and he slaps down the thaler and he says, have a good night on the town. You definitely need it after what you've witnessed. Oh, crap. So yeah, he slaps down the money, and I forgot to mention, go look at your planes sheet and add the stress from the plane to your to the stress you already have. Cause guess what? Some of your planes are very stressful to fly. Ralph is at like 3 right now, I think, because of her plane and other things.
Somehow my plane isn't stressful to fly, even though I have a radiator over my head.
I don't have any stress off my plane.
To answer your question, Twixie Cursior, I hope I said that right. Yes, these are. I will once this video is done processing and whatnot, I will put a link to a playlist of these songs. So just so you guys have them and kind of a bit of a credit source. But yes, these are Toho songs and whatnot. But yeah, as I have said before, these are motorized kites. They are made out of fabric and probably wood as well, and are somewhat experimental at times. So yeah, make sure you write that down, and actually, that will be where we conclude it for this session.
Awesome. Good session, everybody.
So yeah, next time we will go over the consequence, or not the consequences. We will go over the
Consequences.
the stress relief, and then the consequences of the stress relief. Keep in mind that you guys just gained 7th Thaler. And someone write down the rumors, although I am keeping track of that too. So honestly, as good as pronunciation of this old dumb screen name is, just Twy is fine. Okay, cool. The consequences of your actions. Yes, that's actually something in the core rulebook. Anyways, thank you guys for Cereza, Romani, Goemon. Thank you guys for coming around and doing this. And thank you, chat, for hanging around. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this was Flying Circus, the tabletop role-playing game by Erika Campbell. And yeah, that is where we are going to end it. The fox. All right, fine. I'll put up the fox one more time.
I'm already here, Bo.
It's always a pleasure, Puzzle.
All right. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance to actually play a tabletop for once.
Did I say? Oh, Erika Chappell. I'm sorry. Correction there. Erika Chappell. Thank you, Clockwork. All right. Anyways, bye.
Bye.
Bye.